How do you skip numbers like that?
Because we need this. So
but
because
your numbers
I
are.
have this to deal with.
So do I. And his is way uglier than mine.
Yeah, so it is, like I said, day 900 and something of house arrest.
But it isn't really day 900 and something, because that would mean it would be like 3 years, and it hasn't been 3 years.
It feels like it. So I'm drinking from a bottle today because we've had water problems. Remember that spray I was talking about?
Sorry.
Every day.
You didn't let me finish.
Yeah, so that water spray, we had the guy come. He fixed it temporarily. Then after he got home, we turned on the water and boom! It was like a fire hydrant.
Exploded.
It was a fire hydrant out there. And we have a backup on the roof, and it didn't work because the system was all interconnected and it was just draining out into the explosion area that Lucy has defined.
Good morning, Mom. She's on.
So yes, good morning to everybody. Christy, you keep leaving screen, so just come in a bit. No, this way. You can't hide. You cannot hide.
I could try.
So yeah, I had to get up at 6 today to have my pills, but then I immediately went back to bed because who gets up at 6 right now?
And actually, a good husband would set a little alarm on the phone, not the Google alarm that wakes up the whole neighborhood.
It was amazing. The rest of the people are like, what's going on?
The rest of the people? How many people were in our room?
No, in the neighborhood.
Oh, in our room.
Neighborhood.
In our hood. Oh,
so dear. I think what I'm going to do real quick is create a link that will take you, and I don't know if it's the same one, so that way we can actually have somebody come on today.
And join us if they so desire.
Yes. So I don't know what to say today because it is a very strange, not having water.
Well, we have water.
I don't know.
It was just leaking all over the place.
Do we have water?
Well, you had a shower.
I guess I did.
I washed my hands. Here, let me. Can they see us right now?
Oh, they can see us.
That eyebrow was just bugging me.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about her. Yeah, I don't know how to do a new one, so I think I'm just going to have to actually do a new one, do a new tag. So you can keep talking, huh?
I don't know what to say. Nobody talks to us. No, I'm just kidding. We did an interview yesterday with Bruce Piggott of Tequila Gardens. And yeah, they're feeding a few hundred people a day. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. And he is looking, John will have it done and edited later on this afternoon, I think. And so you guys will be able to see what he's doing or hear what he's, I guess, seeing here. You're not seeing what he's doing because we're sitting on a couch in their beautiful living room. But anyways, yeah, so that is one thing that we were able to, one of the things we did yesterday.
Yep.
And so we're just carrying on. Today is a pretty chill day. We're going to wait for our handyman to come back and see if he can
fix our water.
Really fix our water. Now, is it leaking in the cistern again?
No, it's not. It's just, it's not as powerful as it normally is. And when I was standing in the shower, the smell of glue kind of surrounded me.
That's a horrible smell.
It was a horrible smell, and it was just on me. So yeah.
But he doesn't. You don't smell like glue.
Thanks for smelling me. It's very sweet. I wouldn't smell you if you paid me.
Well, let's not get started on that.
Unless you were wearing your happy perfume. I like the happy perfume. It makes me happy. It may not make her happy. That we can tell. Nothing discernible. But it makes me happy. So, if you want to come on today, mex.me/meet and the number 1. And it's MEET 1.
It really should be meet too. We did meet yesterday.
No. Good morning, Joe.
John.
No, it's Joe saying good morning, John.
Joe is John, just so you know.
I know
his secret name.
There we go. Hello, John. How am I supposed to know? So do you know everybody's secret name? So when I go on, you know my secret name?
Yep.
Awesome.
You're pretty obvious.
Yes. So, like I said, mex.me/meet1. MEET and the number 1. So if you want to chat, you got to have a camera, you got to have volume, and our volume is working today. Sorry, Lori, yesterday when we couldn't hear you. Why do we have to have our volume on?
How are things in Calgary, John?
Yes. How are things in Calgary?
Joe?
That dog is so annoying. And it used to be this quiet neighborhood until that dog moved here.
Well,
Now,
the people that own the dog have lived here for a while. It's a new dog, and we're not a fan.
No.
Not a fan. Good morning, Brian.
Good morning. Yeah, it is with a barky dog at all hours of the night, not fun. And they don't even go out and say, hey, be quiet, dog.
No, because let me ask you, you people that are dog owners, if you have a dog and it's barking wherever, outside, inside, to the point where it wakes you up, wouldn't you go and tell it to shush? I mean, my dog, when she starts barking, I'm out there right away telling her to be quiet. You know, I know dogs, that's what they do, and they bark, but this dog barks incessantly. Like, at nothing. There could be a leaf blowing down the street, and it'll bark at it.
It's terrible.
It is.
All these problems we have.
And John sleeps with earplugs, so he doesn't hear it.
I hear it if it goes on for a long time. But otherwise, I mean, the earplugs is great. And I keep telling her to sleep with earplugs. And she's like, I can't. Because I don't like tomatoes and mushrooms and cilantro and all of these other things.
So, Brian, let me ask you, if you want to join us this morning, mex.im/.
No, mex.me.
Oh, yeah, me. He changed it. It used to be IM.
It's mex.me/MEET
number 1. And then you can tell us what's happening in the world of real estate in Atlanta.
That would be fantastic.
No, not Atlanta. Are you in Atlanta?
Pretty
yeah,
sure.
I think you're in Atlanta.
Yes.
I'm getting you confused. I'm confused.
She's confused. So we had the kids come over last night because we still have a lot of meat from our 12-hour roast-a-thon on Mother's Day.
And I think it tastes even better today or yesterday than it did the day that we cooked it. After it sits and it lets because I put a really thick, at your house, Mom, in Canada? It must have been, yeah.
Actually.
Good morning, Wendy.
I'm going to do this.
Oh, yeah, there you go. / no question mark. There. Where did it go?
That is the URL right there. If you want to join our meeting, mex.me/meet1, MEET, because we're vegan friendly. We're actually not.
We are. We're vegan friendly. We just don't care for that way of eating. We like steak and pork and chicken and turkey and...
Yes.
Let's keep going.
Good morning, Wendy.
Good morning, Wendy. Still warm and sunny in Red Deer. Debbie Graham is watching. My mom said that the owners were not at home. So obviously these dogs are barking during the day while the owners are working. This is not the excuse here, especially right now because the owners are home. And in the middle of the night, I'm pretty sure they're home. I don't know what they do for a living. Not going to ask. But I'm pretty sure that they're home.
Yes. Yes. I don't know why, although it is sunny outside, it just seems dark in here. I just think the sun is in a weird spot right now.
In the sky?
In the sky. It just seems dark.
Good morning, lovely couple. Good morning, Mrs. Graham.
Morning, Debbie. So, yeah, this is... We'd sure love for some of you to come on. I mean,
does anybody want to join us
This
live?
is the address, mex.me/meet1.
Yeah. So, for all intents and purposes...
Why would you say that?
I don't know. Just for something to say.
I don't know if you've ever said that.
It sounds like... You know, Alberta. That is very true. Alberta, though, is a very sunny province when it's not raining or snow. But even when it's snowing, sometimes it's sunny. Even when it's raining, sometimes it's sunny. But
for all intents and purposes,
it sounds like things are supposed to be opening up here at the beginning of June.
Are you sure?
That's still what people are saying.
Wow.
And I don't know if we've kept that curve flat enough that they've done that, but that's what we're saying.
No curve. There is no curve.
Also, for those of you that know and love Las Famosas Burgers, they are moving and they are getting a bigger place. And they are talking about opening June 1st as well. So they're going to be, now, for those of you that know where Las Famosas is now, they're going to be up by the Drunken Duck, and across from Yo-Yo Mo's. So that's a nice spot. If it's where I'm thinking they're going to be, they have a big courtyard, so they'll have a lot more seating. Because in the season, they get really full. But their burgers are so yummy. Who are you saying hi to, Mom?
I'm sorry.
Who the heck is Sharon? Bless you.
Oh, sorry about that.
Tirza is watching from Italy.
Hello, Tirza.
Saw your video for your friends yesterday for their birthday. That was super cute.
Yeah, Christie's very jealous that you're in Italy and she is not.
Yes. Well, not right now because everything is kind of shut down.
Still? In Italy?
I don't know. They're opening here phase 1 tomorrow, some services. Yeah, well, I'm hoping that, whoops, I'm brushing. Oh, darn. Okay, this way. It's hard. I've been looking in the mirror. Now I've messed up my hair even more. Oh.
Yeah, it's tough not having hair and makeup right now because of COVID.
I have makeup.
Yeah, but you did it yourself. We didn't have our crew here.
I always do my own makeup. Ernie's cuz. That's who Sharon is, obviously. Yeah. Yes, well, I was looking at my makeup, speaking of makeup, and realized that one primary part of my makeup is getting low. And so I had to go to the store, I think it was the day before yesterday. And I looked, and of course, makeup, according to whoever, is non-essential.
Nobody needs makeup.
Seen this face in the morning without makeup. So I looked on Amazon. Not only will they deliver it to my door, but cheaper. So I ordered some yesterday.
Yeah. So thank you, Joe.
Joe
Jack.
How is B doing? We're going to use all these secret names.
Yeah. Our pump just went. And we have no water going right now.
That we know of. Have you looked in that to see if it's going?
Not a good day here in the water household for the water.
Yeah, well, we are waiting for our handyman, and he's not an early riser, let's put it that way.
I think I just heard a new leak.
John's going to go check on that. Now we can talk about him. I'm going to steal his chair. I know, that's why he faked this whole thing about being sick. Amazon.mx, Debbie. Amazon.mx is delivering just about everything. And when you look online, and we talked about this yesterday too, and I know, Debbie, you were not on yesterday morning, but, and that's good to know, John, about B. You can see John in the window. Hi, baby. Wave to us.
Hello?
Is there another leak?
No, it's just the water coming into the cistern.
That's because our Tanako just emptied all over the street. Too bad I don't have my green card to work there. Honey, there's no work. There is nothing happening right now. And if you wanted to come and fix our water, I'd pay you under the table, trust me. Oh, sorry, did I say that out loud?
We don't have a table.
We don't even have a table, so we couldn't pay you under the table. But back to Amazon and all these other places. Oh, do you want your chair back there, Muffin?
That would be nice.
No, it's okay. No, I'll give it back to him because I'm a good wife.
Thank you. Standing up too long still takes a little bit. If I walk, it seems to be a little better, but
Yeah, well,
sitting is not fun.
Because you're
Or
not
standing.
supposed to. It's supposed to be up, so you should actually sit yourself sideways and put it up on the counter.
Not going to happen.
Okay.
So, yes, all of these things are crazy that you cannot buy this stuff. And not only that, to have it cheaper delivered by Amazon with shipping, with everything else.
So the whole premise, according to the people, was the reason that they told places like Costco and all the big grocery stores to not sell this stuff, the non-essentials, which includes gardening stuff. I went into Chedraui the other day. Their automotive stuff was all open, so you could get car wax and all that, but you can't buy plant fertilizer or seeds or pots for your plants. You couldn't do any of that stuff, but you can buy all this other stuff for your cars, seat covers, steering wheel covers, all that kind of stuff. So apparently that's essential, but not growing food to survive.
So we would love to have you join us right now. If you'd like, there is the address right here, mex.me/meet1. Type that into your browser.
You need to post what John just said, because he's right. Thank you, John.
Do what she said now, because she's always right. Yeah, that's kind of true, I guess.
Well, and I listened to the doctor when he said John needs to keep his foot up.
Yeah, it's kind of true.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to join us, good morning, Lori.
Mex.me/meet1.
Meet1.
Meat as in the meat, the carne, not the...
Yeah.
Anyways, back to Amazon. You can get anything you want delivered. I mean, here in Mexico, their selection is a little bit lower, but you can get, here in Nayarit, of course, we've discussed this a million times. Christie, tell them again. Ley seca, right? No, you can't buy alcohol at any of the stores, but Amazon will deliver it right to your door.
None of this makes sense.
No,
although Christie did get us wristbands.
New watch bands.
These are stainless steel watch bands for the Versa 2.
Yeah.
And she actually installed them and really did a great job. I'm impressed.
I installed them. I attached them. John was reacting really badly to the rubber on the Versa, and I'm not sure if it was the medication that he's been taking or what, but I got him a stainless steel one. The first one I ordered was too big, so that is one thing I do have to do is go return that back to
Amazon.
DHL, actually, because Amazon delivered it. But also, so then I ordered the smaller version, and I ordered me one too. So I got myself a rose gold one. It's not really gold. It's just stainless steel, but neither of us are allergic to stainless steel. Yeah, I think we paid, I think they were 350 pesos.
Each?
Yeah.
Oh.
So not as cheap as you think, but they're really, like, there's a lot of weight to these, and it's stainless steel.
13 or 14 bucks.
Yeah.
US.
Yeah, 20 bucks Canadian. So, but totally worth it, because why spend all the money on the watch if you can't wear it?
Yeah, I was going to get her to return the watch just because it was bad. The blisters were bad on my wrists.
Well, it wasn't really blisters. It was peeling skin.
Yeah, but it was like all red and gross.
Yeah, it was pretty rough. So I said, well, instead of returning it right now, because with Costco you have time, let's try different watch bands. So at first I was going to get him a leather one. Then I thought, well, leather's kind of sweaty too.
But then you bought your own. So was this really for me or for you?
Well, no, when I saw how nice it was, I wasn't going to, because the first time I only ordered the one. Okay. But when I saw how nice they were, I thought, ooh, I think I'll get myself one. Is that okay? Is that okay with you?
This is why I don't go anywhere with her, because she's like, I like that.
That's so not true.
It isn't true, especially if it's tomatoes. Mushrooms, cilantro, squid, octopus, pretty much food.
There's so many good foods to eat out there. Why eat stuff you don't like?
But you're like 50-something.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't mean. I bet you there's a lot of 50-somethings that don't like certain foods. Not everybody likes every food. Some of the best advice I heard, I know people that don't like bananas. Who doesn't like bananas? That's bananas.
Well, I think it was Arlene Tackett who said, you can order anything you want off the menu, but eat what you're given. I like that. Because that's just life, you know? You can ask for anything you want, but you eat what you're given, unless you're her.
I order what I like.
And then, well, yeah, but then what if they give you something? We've lived here now over 16 years, and she still forgets to ask,
eyelash.
hey, no cilantro, please. So then it comes and she's like, it's ruined. It has cilantro. You don't know. It tastes like soap to me. And I'm like, well, why didn't you actually say anything? And she's like, I forgot.
Oh, my baby brother. Oh, not my baby brother. My younger brother is on this morning. Good morning, Rod.
Hello, Rod. Yeah, we're just having lots of fun. So anybody who wants to come on here, once again, this is the website right here, mex.me/meet1.
You just type that into your browser and you'll all of a sudden be live.
If you have any problems, let us know, because you shouldn't.
Right, you shouldn't have any problems.
So I think we're going to have a party as soon as this is over. Well, if you're here, I mean, because Christie really needs to get back to Canada now. So yeah, we need to sort this out. It's craziness how everything is just stupid. The world is stupid right now. So yeah, we're having a good time though.
See, Lori. Oh, I love you even more now. Tastes like soap. It's a genetic thing. And the worst thing is, you guys, John is the one that Googled it. Somehow he looked it up.
No. That's not the worst. The worst is she forgets to ask. They serve cilantro on everything here, and she forgets to ask.
Well, sometimes they serve it on the weirdest things.
You forget to ask.
I do a lot. I'm getting a little bit better. But yeah, cilantro is just yucky. But then it's funny because every once in a while in a salsa, they do put cilantro in almost every salsa. I guess it depends on the salsa, because some salsas, it doesn't taste like soap, and some salsas it does. So maybe the fresher it is, I don't know. But all I know is...
don't ask for it.
It's genetic.
It is genetic.
I can't help the fact that it makes my mouth figuratively feel like there's soap in it. No, maybe literally. It's just yucky.
Terry hates it.
See?
Rod likes it.
Yeah, but Rod is so special, you guys. So special.
Yeah, he is special.
Rod, is there anything that you would like from Mexico before I come down there? I'm not sure exactly when I'll make it, but is there anything that you guys wanted from here?
Yeah.
Up there, I guess. Canada is up.
Did we find out if we can get licenses in Topeka? Did Shirley call?
There's been no answer. So I have someone else looking at a license for me.
Yeah, it is crazy to leave and need things, and my God.
Yeah, because I can't, and all of you know this already, I can't renew my driver's license. So here I can drive because, and not worry about it, because just you and John. Why'd you add John, Rod?
Yeah, why'd you add me? Thank you. Why?
But yeah, I mean, we can't renew our driver's licenses, so I can't go up to Canada and not have a driver's license. I don't get it. I just don't get it. I would think that that's an essential service.
That is an essential service.
It's essential to me.
Well, it's essential that the government requires these silly, stupid documents, which are just another form of taxation. Yeah. So I think today, did we go? Yesterday, we played dice, and it was breezy where we played dice, and it was a lovely, lovely time.
Hey, we said that we were going to play Jackbox tonight.
Is it
Wine Wednesday?
It's Wine Wednesday. So Rod will be your chauffeur.
No, I've seen the way you drive. No, thank you. I'll walk.
I remember, Rod, when we all lived in the brown building, the brown condo apartment, and you guys were working on the car and gas went up in somebody's head. I don't remember if it was you or one of the other people, but it was terrifying and funny. Many years later, it wasn't at the time because it could have been dangerous.
You know, gas splashing is nothing the same as the way he drives.
I know.
Although it's very similar and very dangerous.
I was just remembering them fixing the vehicle because we lived in a fourplex and 2 of Christie's brothers lived in 2 of the fourplex. So 3 of the 4 in the fourplex were related. And the other one, I worked with the guy at Red Robin's.
And had gone to school with his wife, right? Before. Or did you work with her too?
No.
Or did you work with her and went to school with him? I thought you knew both of them.
I don't remember now. I just remember him.
Rod doesn't remember that either.
Yeah, probably good. Yeah, it is funny. It was funny. So what else do we have happening on here? Why are you doing that weird? Are you winking at me? Are you being naughty?
No.
Yeah,
I had something
she
in my
went
eye.
out to do that.
Good morning, Dave.
So I will go out today and get my son. Every day, 20 minutes minimum.
Sunshine,
sunshine.
not his actual literal sun.
And I'm actually tanning, which is weird. I've never tanned up here. So yeah, it's not a thing that we normally show people. But yeah.
No, don't take your shirt off. I've had to see enough of that lately.
Good morning, Eva. I'm sorry we're making you cry.
Or laugh. I think she's rolling on the floor laughing. That's what that is.
Oh, yeah. So I think it's time for us to start our day. But tonight, what are we going to do?
I think if anybody wants to join us, we'll play Jackbox tonight.
So it's
all
going to be games.
You need is your cell phone.
Cell phone or a computer or a tablet, and then you can play. We have, I think it's 8 to 10 people we can play kind of in a game. And I think you can watch if you're not playing.
So we'll put the link up and we'll figure out how to do it. Hopefully he'll have more success with figuring that out than he did with figuring out how to use Zoom on this for the morning chats.
It is crazy. So with Adobe, because we use all the Adobe suite programs, it's legally it's $50 a month or $53 a month. I can't remember. American. Now we live in Mexico, but they still charge American. Yet we have many providers who allow us to pay in Canadian or even pesos. So the Steam people, the people who do Jackbox games, you can go in. It's great. They let me pay in pesos, and it really was like for all of the series, $50, $45 for everything, which was great. So yeah, I said to Christie, is it okay if I just put like 1,117 pesos on PayPal? I mean, I didn't ask her permission. I just said, do we have this in the account?
Well, because we're changing bank accounts. So let's not make it sound like we've got no money.
No. So it was, but it was amazing how little they charge. And I mean, it might even be less than that based on 24 or 23 pesos. But yeah, it was amazing. So we're going to do that tonight, and you are all invited, but only 8 to 10 of you can play.
Yep, but we can take turns too. So there you go. There you go.
All right, guys. I think
we're
done.
I don't think we have anything else. So we'll probably go on.
It'll probably be 8 o'clock our time.
Yeah.
So 7 o'clock Alberta, 6 o'clock BC. And if you're in the U.S., you can figure it out that way.
We're Central Time.
Yes.
Central Daylight is what we're considered right at this momentito.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you guys want to join us, log on in. John will put the link up soon, so it's out there, and he'll share it a few times today so everybody knows. And yeah, if you have time this evening, if you want to drop by, even if you don't want to play, and if nobody wants to play, that's fine. But if you guys want to drop in and just say hello,
yeah, we'll do a Zoom meeting regardless, and then the game as well.
Yeah.
So hey, all right, guys. Have a fantastic Wednesday.
Thanks for joining us this morning.
Be kind to one another and don't touch your face or anybody else's face. That's just disgusting. Don't touch it.